Good afternoon. My name is Jason Bothwell, and this is my CNP interview for IL-556. I am sitting here with our Child Nutrition Program Manager, Mrs. Powell, and she's been nice enough to take time out in this short day to give me a very, very impromptu interview. Today was a half day for students, so we had a grab-and-go lunch today. As they took finals and they dismissed at 11:30. So it's a little quieter than normal around this time of day. Ms. Powell, thank you.
No problem.
For doing this. Real quick, just to get started in our questions, just in as best detail as possible, could you explain to me what your job responsibilities are?
My job responsibilities are to make sure that the students have a nutritious meal, and what we do at the Tuscaloosa City School System, we make sure we offer and do first serve, which is they have a choice to choose between 3 to 5 items, and during those 3 to 5 items, one of those items that they get must be a fruit or a vegetable. So they don't have the choice to just come up and get just a vegetable or just a meat. We try to make sure that they get a reimbursement meal as well. Most of the students, they love little things like chicken nuggets, hot pockets, so I try to enforce that on them and involve them to get a fruit as well.
Gotcha. So the overall task is just making sure that they have everything that they need, breakfast and lunch, to make sure that they're productive outside of the lunchroom. Gotcha. Well, in regards to responsibilities, we all do a lot of different things here at school. Some things relating to what we are naturally supposed to do at our job, and then some things are outside of our job responsibilities. Are there some things that you can think of that may be outside of your job responsibilities just a little bit that you may have to do that you normally?
Well, when they come into the cafeteria, I don't just stay at the register or don't just stay in the kitchen. I try to come out and interact with them, see how the day going, what classes they going through, and with the semester coming down to the end, I try to ask about the exams or the grades that they need to catch up on. But when they come in, I try to make sure that they eat on time, associate with others, and try to be on time in class.
Gotcha. So just promoting healthy relationships, them getting to know you, you getting to know them.
Right,
so
that's very important.
Gotcha. How does what you do as a nutrition manager, how does what you do impact student learning, student achievement, just the overall scope of student success here at Northridge?
I try to get them to understand that no matter where they are and what they do, everything is a life lesson. So whether I'm working in the cafeteria or in the classroom, I still try to promote them to do what's right in their everyday life, in the activities that they have going on. Just not to come to school and just get the day over with, but try to learn something while you're here. That's very important.
Gotcha. Life lessons and applying things in school, outside of school, and in everyday life. Our last question, how have you improved or become more focused in what you do here as a CNP manager? How do you create an atmosphere where it's just not another lunch period to socialize?
Well, I pay real close attention to not only the students but the faculty and staff as well. And I see that there's some things that they like, some things that they don't like. So I try to bring some funk, they would say, into the cafeteria. And so if they got plenty of seasons that's different, we're not allowed to get them like salt and pepper. So they have some seasons that might taste like salt and pepper, but not really is. They have drink machines now and more snacks involved.
Gotcha. Now, what I did see for the first time since I was probably in elementary school, this is my third high school in my tenure, but you brought back an ice cream machine.
Right.
I hadn't seen an ice cream machine in a long while. How did that come about?
They getting the hang of the ice cream machine. It's just knowing that it's not that much sugar in the ice cream.
Right. Gotcha. So most of the time, even with the added incentives, just like the drink machine and the ice cream machine, you still have to follow the nutrition guidelines set by the state. Well, Ms. Powell, thank you so very much for sitting down and just taking some time out today to interview with me. And this concludes my CNP manager interview. Again, my name is Jason Bothwell, and this is my interview for IL-556. Thank you.